In today's video, I'm going to be discussing this free tool, which is helping one of our Trusted Signals members find 98% profitability and a profit factor of 17. OTM hit me up in the Discord and said, I found one that's going to put us on the effing map and it's free. All right. The product is called the Optimizer and it changed their default setting to 98% profitable with a profit factor of 17.5. All right. Now, keep in mind that we're going to go ahead and optimize our settings today for Trusted Signals. If you do not know what Trusted Signals is, it is the #1 strategy and indicator company on the planet. And I promise you guys, this thing is about to blow up because we are going to go ahead and make this all fully automated soon, which is going to go ahead and help you guys take this thing to the next level and become a profitable trader, right? Now, if you're looking at this right here, this is some of my settings that we have free in the Discord. But today we're going to discuss what it looks like if you have some settings that look like this. Now, keep in mind, this one has still made money because obviously it got out of the red, but we do not like to see any red when we're back testing, right? Because obviously you know that this account went from a certain percentage and it dropped below our initial deposit, right? Whereas good settings, check it out, maybe just a little bit, but after that, we're on, we're completely profitable, right? Net profit 137 out of 96 trades, right? Now, if we want to go ahead and add this tool, right, what do we have to do? And keep in mind that this tool, I'm going to go ahead and optimize this for the 1 minute on NAS just to test it. And you have to watch my next video to see the results. Today's video is just about how to set it up so that way you guys can try it out yourself. All right. Now, what is the Optimizer? The Optimizer is a Chrome extension. Okay, so you must have Google Chrome web browser to use this. And I will link this Optimizer and also the Chrome extension down below as well. So that way you guys don't need to travel far to find it. Okay, guys. So once you have your actual extension added to your Chrome, you're going to see it add like this, boom. And in order to go ahead and find it, what you're going to want to do is go to TradingView, okay? And I'm going to explain exactly how it works in a second. You got to click this button right here, okay, which is the extension. It looks like a little puzzle piece, all right? And then you're going to scroll down and open up your extension, okay, guys? And shout out to Honey. If you watch Mr. Beast, you know what I'm talking about. All right. So essentially what it does, it's going to go ahead and go through all of these settings. And in Trusted Signals, we have over 200 customizable settings. And when you talk about number inputs, you know, we probably have a million ways to go ahead and use these tools. Now, it is very, very simple and not hard to do manually. I've done this manually almost every single day, finding some good settings because it's all labeled for you. Money management, stop loss inputs, your trailing stop loss inputs, right? And the strategy is pretty much already built. You just have to figure out your money management to find different, profitability factors, right? All right, now, speaking about that, once you have your Optimizer open, all right, it's going to go ahead and go through all of the parameters that are inside the actual indicator / bots, and it's going to go ahead and test it for you and run the results. Keep in mind that you guys can also test for different things. So for example, if you wanted to go ahead and find out a lower max drawdown and so on and so forth, these are all different things that you guys can actually test, average winnings trades, blah, blah, blah. All right. Not going to get too crazy on that. What we're going to go ahead and test for today is we're going to test for net profit percentage. Now, what you see on your screen, you actually see that it's going through each specific thing, and it's going to go ahead and have it here. And these are all the different things that we can change in Trusted Signals. Okay, guys? All the things that we can go ahead and change, that's going to go ahead and change whether or not we're profitable or not. Now, what we're going to go ahead and do, right? We're going to actually cycle through 100. Why? Because if we cycle just through 10, it's only going to test 10 settings. And obviously, we know that that is not going to find the most profitable version, right? And really and truly, if you really have time, you probably want to do maybe 1,000 cycles, all right? So that way it's going to go ahead and run through it over 1,000 times and then produce specific results. So what you're going to want to go ahead and do is click save and run. And as you guys can see here, what's going to happen next, it's going to go ahead and run through the settings 100 times. As you guys can see here, I'm hands off right now, and it's going to go ahead and find the best results utilizing the tools. Okay, guys? So, and as you guys can see there, right now, the first results already came back with higher results as the first. Remember, we were at 11%, and now you can see right here, now we're at 16. So it's going to keep on funneling through this, and it's going to do it over 100 times. Okay, guys? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to showcase this results in my next video. And on top of that, you're going to be able to go ahead and copy my exact settings for the 1 minute. All right. That one right there, you can see it was net profit of 7.6. So like I said, this is going to run through everything multiple times, over 100 times, and it's going to try to find the most profitable settings. All right. So if you guys want to go ahead and get this, make sure you do so. Now, what this brings me to my next thing is this. If you're watching this video in a week, right, you have to understand that we are switching up the way we are pricing things, okay, guys? So I'm running this in the background, and I'll open up that screen in just a second. Obviously, you guys can see here it's still running, so you can actually still work and, you know, do different things while you have this thing running, right? So if you're new or you're not in Trusted Signals, what I have to tell you is this. I'm updating the website, and we're going to have different tiered packages. And the gold package, which is the equivalent of the lifetime membership, as you guys can see here now, all of the back testable strategies, right? This is not going to work with overlays. This is not going to work with indicators. You must have a back testable version, okay? You must have a back testable version. It must be a trading robot in order for you to use this specific optimizer, right? Which means you need to get the gold membership, or if you want to go ahead and join right now, lifetime, and we've opened this for another 10 users, which I think that right now, I think there's going to be less than 5 available V3 beta discount codes. All right. $4.99. So you guys do the math. And like I said, this thing is very, very profitable. It's already finding some crazy, crazy results. So let's see exactly what happens when this hits 100. I'm going to go ahead and let this thing run. I want to, you know, let you guys know I'm making a video a day. Okay. All right. We have some more profitable results. This thing is going to work. And I think that we can actually run this maybe even for 1,000 times or 2,000 times. And I think we can find crazy, crazy results. Remember, there's probably a million different versions, a million different ways you can use this indicator when you're talking about money inputs and number inputs right there. Boom, we're higher already. We're at now 19%, right? And I'll have more videos on this optimizer. Trusted Signals is creating their own optimizer as well. That's going to pretty much do the same exact thing. And it'll, of course, be built for our specific tools, and you guys can use them on your tools as well. But yeah, guys, that's all for this video. I hope you guys like it, and stay tuned because tomorrow I'm going to go ahead and release the results. Okay, guys? I will release the results from this best out of 100. All right. And I think after this as well, I'm going to probably let this run 1,000 times to see exactly how long it's going to go ahead. It's going to take, so that way I can also update you on that. Right. I believe it's 25 seconds between each, you know, different strategy that is pulling. Right. And obviously you guys can see there, notice, right? That one is 8, so it's not that profitable. So if you guys like these style videos, man, hit that like button. I appreciate you guys once again. And if you stayed until the end of the video, drop down a comment right now, and I'm going to go ahead and pick a user to go ahead and give them lifetime for free, plus maybe even $100 BTC. All right? I want to know who's watching to the end. Much love, guys. Until the next video, I'm out. Peace.